Hi, I'm the math guy, Steve. Let's talk about solving variation problems. So when solving variation problems, it's just a few simple steps that we need, okay? Oftentimes we need to use this variable k to help us out. And so how we'll solve them is, well, let's write an equation that involves k. Then let's find that k by using some information in the problem. And then lastly, use the new equation we've just created by finding k. Okay, so let's try this problem. I know it's a word problem, everyone's favorite kind. Let's try it. So the distance an object falls varies directly with the square of the time it spends falling. If a ball falls 44.1 meters after falling for 3 seconds, how far will it fall after 5 seconds? Now I know this seems a bit intimidating. Don't worry, we got our steps. Let's do it. First step, let's write an equation. So it gives us that the distance, we'll use the letter D for that, the distance an object falls varies directly with the square of the time. Got it. We'll use t for time. Let's write an equation using that. Now, when it says varies direct, this means that we're going to write an equation d equals, so the distance varies directly. So d equals k times something. The distance varies directly with the square of the time. So we'll put the time squared. Got it. d equals k times t squared. So there's our first step. There we go. There we go. Okay, write an equation. Step 2 says, now we have to find that k. And how we find it, let's use some information in the problem. It says if a ball falls 44.1 meters after falling for 3 seconds, there's a distance, there's a time, use it to find k. So for D, we'll play, if a ball falls 44.1 meters, there's our D, 44.1 equals k times, after falling for 3 seconds, there's our time. So times 3 squared. Okay. So now we find k. Use this to find k. Got it. 44.1 equals k times 3 squared is 9. How do we solve this for k? We divide by 9 on both sides. Divide by 9 on both sides. And this gives us k equals, now we use our calculator. So we get k equals 4.9. Got it. So once we found k, we have a new equation. So we knew, okay, our original equation, d equals k times t squared. Now our new equation becomes d equals that k, 9 times t squared. So write an equation, find k, we found k, this makes a new equation. Now use that new equation, use it. So step 3 would be, okay, if that's my new equation, d equals 9 times t squared, let's use this equation with the new information. How far, that's a distance, will it fall after 5 seconds? That's a time. So plug in 5 for our time. So here we get d equals 9 times 5 squared. So that's what d equals 9 times 25. And we can do this without a calculator. D equals, oh, that's a quarter. 9 quarters, what's that? $2.25. So 225. Now it is a word problem, so we should use units. And so this distance here is the same units we had earlier. We said 44.1 meters, 225 meters. Okay. And there's our distance. So again, solving variation problems isn't very difficult. Okay. As long as we follow some simple steps. And always remember, math is everywhere.